Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Right there on the silver screen, heard the sounds suggesting lineage of influence. Yeah, I saw it there in the motherland. Steps and gables, steeples, stairways wind away from origin. An untrampled finish, close to proof I cannot be freed. The concert stage, the velvet cage, the glass perimeter of me. All my friends are disappearing, all my letters are in code. Everything I think and feel in your shadow, it erodes. Waiting by the silent phone, I'll draft my next apology. Burn my letters once they're read, an alloy joy, a thrice repeat, an alloy joy, an alloy joy. Listen to it, I just heard, it's written on the sun, jailbirded, just like you, the way it moves, a fog that creeps and grinning always, in your hair and in your hallways. Got detained in San Francisco, on your way to get fresh air. The USA didn't want you there, you told the oranges, nobody cared. You've been talking, but you can't come home no more. You've been talking and talking, but you can't come home no more. And you got home to that platform. You got home to that platform. Rock my back ain't got no bone. Like Clint's heard on the telephone. Like some sudden unhinged moan that leaks out from your broken structure. Like a wall of unfelt stone. Bury the 8th, bury the 9th. Said the finale was a phone reply. Bury the 8th, bury the 9th. Said the finale was a phone reply. Bury the 8th, bury the 9th. Bad everything, yeah, I'm telling you, guy. Contest prizes, grand pianos. Gag by comfort, shame by words. Empty anthem, roads and strange for stripes and bars. Are they yours? Stripes and bars, stripes and bars, stripes and bars. And are you sure? Stripes and bars to lock you in or camouflage you. Feel the sun, I cannot walk to. Hear the yelp, I cannot talk to. Killing, go to what you saw with stripes and bars. That's what therefore you be done. I just can't come here no more. Black and white. So wild as being in possession of a potent night. Racing on the stairs in a new dissension, shedding in the sky in my hive. But the pulsos catch so quickly, and it often that I wonder why. I'm dripping in the soul, must erase the surrender. Pain to my bones as I dry. How can I want something more than a new hell and wish to fly when I see it only black and white? There's a simple sort of side of being so contained a bit like being lost. Summoned to the balcony like a small town loner. Quietly I whisper my thoughts into my cup tin, pulling them up like at least that's what I've always said. I was writing letters in the lonely margin, feeling there's no hair on my head. It's a solitude I seek to drop where I've been gladly led. Tell me where do I go instead?
'It's Parquet Courts live on the afternoon show. KEXP playing at the Vera Project tonight with Naomi, Punk, and Gag. And 3 songs there from the new album Sunbathing Animal, Vienna II, Black and White, and Duckin' and dodging here on the afternoon show. Parquet Courts, Andrew Savage on vocals and guitar, Austin Brown on vocals and guitar, Sean Eaton on bass guitar, and Max Savage on drums and percussion. Welcome to KEXP. So you guys have been on a road rampage. You just played Pickathon, but in the month before you played Lollapalooza, you played festivals in Japan, Portugal, the UK. I know you did shows in Germany and the Netherlands and all over the place. How you holding up?
Pretty tired at this point, but all things considered, it's been a good jaunt.
Yeah, except for the guitar cord, the cable.
Yeah. I mean, things like that happen, but.
Yeah, you just got to roll, and again, it sounds fantastic.
Thanks.
I should mention that people if you're listening right now, you can also watch. This is streaming live at kexp.org. So, man, you've been touring really heavy. Is this sort of the last day for a while?
Yeah, it is. It's our maybe our last show of the year tonight.
What are you looking forward to getting back home? Are you going back to Brooklyn?
Yeah, going back home. Definitely looking forward to it.
Do you like sort of see a finish line at the end of a long tour and go, man, I can't wait to go back home and like eat at my favorite place or whatever it might be?
Yeah, you start building stuff like that up in your head, like to-do lists, like things that you're going to do to really appreciate home. Mostly, I just want to sleep in my own bed again, though.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for up-and-coming bands that are just getting into touring of how to kind of pace themselves on the road?
Pack light because you're going to crew a lot of shit. Get as much sleep as you can. Anybody else?
Sean?
Let's bring some of the other bandmates in.
Bring a towel. You never know when you're going to need to use one,
I've never brought a towel because you got to dry the towel, then it gets everything wet.
Yeah, I don't bring a towel either, but to each his own. We all
I
have our-
see how
that's
it's
true.
a good idea in theory, but what you should do is bring only towels and get people to give you free stuff.
Trade your towels
Yeah.
for things that really matter.
You
Yeah.
end up bartering, right?
Hey,
Acquiring
no
stuff.
one. You know what? No one gave me any advice.
Yeah, figure it out on your own. I would like to mention that we're building a new home. We're moving next year, and in our new home, we plan on having a washer and a dryer
Right
for
on.
artists.
Yeah. And that's
you can
whenever
travel
I would use my towel because I could use the dryer.
See that sometimes.
There might even be a shower, too, involved. So the last album, Light Up Gold, was the most played album on my show, on the afternoon show,
Christ.
which means it's pretty much my favorite. And you released, that was reissued in January 2013, and we're talking about being on the road. You guys have been pretty much constantly on the road, but during that time, you also recorded an EP of new material and a full-on album. Was it challenging to do all this while touring that much and writing and recording?
Yeah, it was. Some parts were hard, but I think if you don't get as tired if you just stay busy. It's better just to keep going in the direction that you're going. It's better creatively. It's better I think it's better for you to just keep just stay focused and don't allow yourself too long of a break.
Andrew, you seem like somebody who does that, like is super busy all the time, because you also do all the artwork and really unique and interesting looking covers.
Thank you.
Is the process of creating that kind of visual art similar to writing music?
Well, I kind of all see it as parts of a greater whole. Like, when I think of Parquet Courts, I don't just think of, the music, but writing new music and making new art for it, and it's all just kind of a continual process, like touring, planning a new album. I don't really separate the art part from the music because it's so intermeshed in my mind.
Yeah, you don't compartmentalize like a really different thing. Light Up Gold was recorded, I think, in a brief period of time, like in 3 days. Did you have more time to record the new album? Was it a different process?
Yeah, we had the whole year, I guess, sort of. We were touring a lot, but whenever we would take breaks, we would take little I think it was 3 different sessions throughout the year, 5 days. But we started it pretty much right after Light Up Gold came out, so there wasn't, a really big time constraint as far as how quickly we needed to put it out. So we kind of just accumulated material throughout the year, and when we thought we had a finished record, a fully well-rounded concept, we called it done.
So, Austin, in Light Up Gold kind of was a surprise success in terms of maybe how people responded to it. Did that create any sort of weird pressure with the new album? And were you tempted ever to react or respond to how you felt people were viewing you guys?
I guess, a lot of the pressure came from ourselves because we knew that people would be paying attention when it came out. It wouldn't have the slow growth that Light Up Gold had. But I don't feel like there was any expectations outside of our own creative ones.
Yeah, you're able to kind of separate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would even go about pleasing someone who expected something from me.
Yeah, that's good. I could see some artists maybe being tempted by the urge to react or respond, and
I think that's there. I mean, we did do that in a way, but it wasn't the primary goal. Like Austin said, most of the pressure was internal and just on us to make a record that we felt was a worthy follow-up of a record that, did end up getting a lot of attention. So that's, and also there was a awareness that for the first time as a band we actually had an audience, which was not the case when we recorded anything before. And then you're going in the studio recording for, a fan base, not for, but that there's going to be people that are anticipating this. So there definitely was some cognizance to that.
It's a great sounding record. Are you happy with how people have been responding to it? Sometimes not. There's a lot of people say a lot of good things about it. I think one of the things I get frustrated with is I think Parquet Courts is a band that on a larger scale often gets kind of misinterpreted, but definitely it's great to see people's reaction and hear from people that the music means a lot to them. So in general, yes. Cool. So the Replacements are a band that are near and dear to my heart, having grown up in Minneapolis during that era and knowing them. And I'd read somewhere that you took some inspiration for the video Sunbathing Animal from the video Bastards of Young. Is that true?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just admire how simple it is.
Yeah, in that case, what the Replacements were doing is they didn't want to do videos, right? And they were on Warner and they were being forced to do one. So they just shot basically a speaker playing the song. Pretty cool looking visual.
Yeah.
And you can sort of see kind of a leg here and there walking past. But you've got your cat in Sunbathing Animal.
Yeah.
Frida.
Uh-huh.
And basically playing the song, the speaker's going, and it's pretty cool. And again, very effective. I think having it in black and white really kind of makes it very striking.
Yeah, it's, she's black and white, the video's black and white. Even our video for the song Black and White is in black and white. We like black and white.
And was that song, Sunbathing Animal, written from the perspective of Frida, the cat?
No. No, it's written from my perspective, but she was a catalyst in inspiring it for sure.
Yeah. So Andrew and Austin, you guys both write material. Do you collaborate on that material when you're writing it, or like at what point do you work together on the songs?
Well, everybody truthfully collaborates in the songs, not just Austin and I, but I guess we do bring the bulk of the material to the band, but once it's at the point where we bring a song to the band, it could be anywhere from 75 to 90% done, and it really doesn't. What truly finishes the song is when everybody adds their individual touch to it, and I think everybody in Parquet Courts is a pretty unique musician, so that's really what gives the song its stamp of completion.
Yeah. Parquet Courts live on the afternoon show, playing tonight at the Vera Project with Naomi Punk and Gag. And how about a couple more songs?
Yeah, sure.
You got it. Two, three, four.
In the morning and drinks dark coffee at night. However she might be spending her time, I don't know, you'd have to ask her neighbors. 'Cause she ain't ever gonna open up, no. Nah, she ain't ever gonna open up, no, not to no one. Dear Ramona, born in some unnatural state that no one father would claim. They started saving up commissions from acting, but no one's ever seen her play. She fixes breakfast for 2 in the morning and wears dark sunshades at night. Whoever she might be going to bed with, you can read about that in her moleskin. 'Cause she ain't never gonna open up, no. Nah, she ain't never gonna open up, no, not to no one. My dear Ramona.
Parquet Courts, live on the afternoon show. A couple tracks from the new album, Sunbathing Animal. What Color is Blood and Dear Ramona. Parquet Courts doing a sold-out show tonight at the Vera Project. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that sounded absolutely fantastic, and can't wait to hear what you busy guys do when you get back home and have some idle time on your hands.
I appreciate it.
Cool. You've got to tune to the afternoon show. It's KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?